There is a sell call in HDFC_I. There is a sell call in SEN_I.
So we have sell in HDFC.
There is a sell call in INDUSINDBK_I.
So the target for NTPC is 156.60. And IndusInd Bank.
There is a sell call in ASINVAINV_I.
So Asian Paint, we have a sell. You can sell it at 1313. We have IndusInd Bank sell. So it's a bit risky, so we'll avoid this. SBI, we have a sell. One 3370. Tata Motors has done its target, so let's check what's the next target is. 174. Hero Moto, let's get the target. 2830. So HUL sell has triggered 1709. So let's get the target for HUL. It's 1700. India Bulls, the target is you can close at 3 points. India Bulls 1500 rupees profit. It's not that active today. NTPC, the sell target is 156.60. That's we are seeing 2 rupees downside there. Buy side we already have profit 2 rupees. So Bajaj Finance sell call is triggered.
There is a sell call ICICI There is a sell call in IBULHFGFIN_I.
So ICICI we have sell. Oh, that 362.90. I'm just typing it here. 362.90 and India Bulls is already a sell. It's a confirmation call. So we can look for a target for India Bulls now. ITC 275 is the target. Sell call. All these are sell calls which got generated recently, just now. So Vedanta has triggered the sell call 205.20, 204.25. Let's check what's the target for Vedanta. It's 203.70. Not 370 and 202.70. So there is 3 rupees profit in Tata Motors. You can see here that sell call. ADANIPORTS is in profit 330.70. Let me give you the target for that. Well, I think you can close it here. So that's 1.5 into 2,500. Kotak is at 11.26 now. You can close the trade here. M&M 775 target. And the next target for M&M is it has on support at its place. The next target is 761. ITC is in profit. Yes, bank is in profit now. The sell call.
There is a bike all in _I.
This conference will now be recorded.
So this is the final target. I had to pause for a few minutes. So this is the final target for the scripts. So you can see I have entered the figures for some of the scripts, and for other scripts like M&M I have not entered. It's you can see that it's 772.45. Let's say roughly around 10 rupees here. So that will be M&M 10,000 rupees profit, and I'm doing it approximately. And you have Vedanta here. You have Vedanta here, that is in profit. 2052 is the entry, and this is the LTP. UPL made 260, so that I already have mentioned. No need to mention that again. So you can see Tata Motors 176.70. It finally ended. Your entry was 179.80. You can just calculate the profit here. So India Bulls is down by 3 rupees. 3 rupees. That is also ended in profit. Kotak 1126 was the sell call. 1122. You can just calculate the profit here also. And the Lupin, anyway, we calculated it early in the morning itself. 844. It went down much below that. 840 also. So you can add another 4 rupees here. 7,428, 2,800 rupees you can add. And you have HUL sell call, which made a slight impact. Other than this, we had some stop losses, not very high stop losses. That was in HDFC. We had a stop loss, and we had a stop loss in Coal India. You can see that sell call. We had a stop loss, and BPCL. I don't enter into that. Okay. And the minor profits in BAJFINANCE and BAJFINSV both. And Bajaj Auto also, we had 20 points profit, 2711. It ended with another 20 rupees upside. So on the sell side, most of the calls were in profit. This ITC was also in profit only. And Ultratech Cement buy call, we had a very good call. Sell, I think it made an entry and it closed somewhere here. ZTV was a profit buy call that we already mentioned. Target we mentioned at 470. It did not make 470, but it made 465 here. So other than that, I have not mentioned the Maruti target. It made 7,400. And Tata Motors I did not mention. Tata Steel buy, it made 610, and then it came back. And then we had a sell call, 594.70. It closed at 587.40. So other than that, we have IOC sell and NTPC sell, which both closed in profit, which both of them closed in profit. So these are some of the calls. Yes Bank is one call which again closed in profit. If WIPRO sell call, it made 320. We did not have a buy call after that. So this WIPRO also was a buy call. So these are basically the trades that happened, and these are some of the trades which I did not calculate. You can just calculate the profits for these things. And minor stop losses, yes, they were there in HDFC. They were there in HDFC sell call, and we had Grasim also. We had an stop loss buy stop loss. So other than that, with around 4 calls, Asian Paint did the target initially. It gave around 10 rupees in the morning. This prices what you are seeing are prices which we have entered after the gap up open. After the gap up open, we have entered these prices. But otherwise, if you see the tentative prices, what was posted before the morning before the market open, it was very different. So we have just changed the prices after the market opened, and then we have made this kind of profit. So overall, this is on the day 3. So your profit of 10,000 rupees per day is not a big deal when you trade like this. We had a gap up open today, so most of the scripts are gap up open, and again the market fell. The market fell, and then we had sell calls in Adaniports. We did the target in Adaniports. Axis Bank 611, we had a target. Bajaj BPCL, you can see the buy call and the sell call also gave us a profit. CIPLA, we closed at 520. So GAIL and Hero Motor Corp, you can see almost all the scripts are in profit, except this Coal India. Dr. Reddy was in profit. Grasim is again, it has been doing its stop losses all the days. I mean, from this last week. So other than that, minor losses, there is no major loss here. So you can just add up this figure, and you will know what is the kind of profits that you could be making on a regular basis once you start trading. So this for today on Wednesday. I'll come out with the new entry prices for tomorrow morning. So you can mail me your email ID if you want to join us live to my mail ID. Or you can call me and message me on these 2 numbers. You can just message me on these 2 numbers, your email ID, and you can join me at 9 o'clock in the morning, and you can see how the trades are performed. So this is what I wanted to say. Oh, well, thank you then. Bye.